Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And today I have come on to film card 41 in my 100 Quick and Easy Cards series. I'm hoping to get there before Christmas to the 100, and I'm also hoping to get to 2,000 subscribers on YouTube by Christmas, or the end of the year at least. So thanks everyone who's following, thanks everyone for coming and watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up, not the thumbs up, the bells, the bell icon if you want to know when I'm coming on again. And also, what else? If you're watching just now in October, there's a fabulous opportunity on just now for you to join my team, or in fact anyone's team in Stampin' Up. In the UK at the moment, you pay £99 and you can choose £154 of product to put any product from either of the two catalogues that are live at the moment. So it's just not to be missed. It's a fabulous offer. I'm saying all this at the beginning because I keep forgetting to say it during once I start making my card, I forget all that. So I just thought, if you any products that you see me using today, if you would like to buy them, you can go to my online shop, which is JazzleDazzle.stampinup.net. Yeah, a wee order is a great way to support me, and obviously you'll have some fun creating with that. Yeah, so I'm yabbering on. I've got this pack of Sweetest Christmas designer series paper, and to be honest, candy canes are not really my thing, but if you have a look at the paper, there's lots of other lovely patterns in it. So I was looking at the catalogue for a bit of inspiration, because, you know, if you don't have inspiration, just open your catalogue and before you know it, an idea will come. And I was looking at this simple card here, and I think this is stamped and die cut, but I don't have that. I don't have the stamp set, so I don't have that sentiment, but I just cut out a candy cane from one of the sheets of paper. I have die cut from the mistletoe dies, a wee die of mistletoe. I'm going to cut bits off that. I've got a die cut label. This is from the seasonal labels die set, which we had last year, and it's carried over this year. I'm taking a sentiment from the Mistletoe Magic set, and it's just the Merry Christmas one. So I can pop that out of the way now. You've seen it. You've seen my inspiration piece, and some of it I have directly copied. I've cut the paper and the white layer and the pool party card base straight from there. But this goes the other way. It's slightly different, and the bits and pieces I've got here are different too, but let's just go for it. So quite often when I am inspired to case something, because that's what we call it when we copy something, you can copy and share everything, or you can kind of make up. Usually what I do is say, oh well, I've not got this, but I could use that, which is what I'm doing here. But I usually then put the project that's inspiring me out of the way, so that when I'm creating, I'm using the idea, but I'm not copying it all together. So they had just some little bits of the paper, and they're kind of using it like ribbon. And it's going under the candy cane. The candy cane's going that way. We're going to have a bit of greenery and a sentiment across. So we'll see how that Something along those lines. Well, they've put that there, but I think I'll just put it across. I don't know. Anyhow, we'll stamp a sentiment. And I'm going to take this sweet sorbet and stamp my sentiment with it. So this will be card 41. Whoa, that's exciting, isn't it? Merry Christmas. Merry, Merry Christmas. So that's my sentiment. I've got a piece for the inside of my card. And where did I put my mistletoe set? Actually thinking I might just use this small mistletoe stamp. And I'll use my, of course I've done that in Old Olive, although on the paper it's garden green, but that's okay. Like I said in my last card, greens, you know the old 40 shades of green, and they still look good, so might work better if you put your stamp on a block though. So there we go. It's just enough to, oh, and I've got my instructions about envelopes as well, although do you know what, I think I'll do paper on the back of the envelope because I've not used enough of that paper. Close up the ink, Janice. So this is going on the inside, so let's start building the card. Okay, so the glue's up the wrong way, so I don't know if that's going to work. Sure, I finish a project and I just walk away. That's really bad. I should make sure that things like glue are on stock. Silly me. Oh, and then you get too much. Squeeze too hard. It's pretty, isn't it? Now, I didn't know, but I have seen someone recently do a project with the mistletoe and it's got red berries. And I was thinking, the mistletoe has white berries. Well, actually, what I didn't know is there's lots of types of mistletoe and there is one mistletoe which does have red berries. So do you know, every day is a school day. And then we'll pop the designer series paper layer. Maybe try and work more in the middle so you can see. And this is exactly what the designer in the catalogue did, was put it on a white layer and just have a wee border around. I think that's just pretty. Just make sure your glue is all spread properly and it will dry nice and flat then. And then we'll pop this on the card. Now that's our base card, and then I am going to just pop this across straight. As I say, looking at the catalogue was just for inspiration, and now I'm making it up myself. So I'm just going to have one at each end, and I'm not going to put any more on just now, because I am going to slip everything else underneath. So I'm just going to pop this together at the top as if it was ribbon. And you can just let's see what happens. A bit lower down the card. I mean, you could sort of practice and lay it out, but you know me. I'll pop some glue in the back there. I wonder if this should be, I think this should be on dimensionals. I'm going to have a bit of a tricky time because I could have kept that back on till I get it under, but we'll just go for it. As I say, it's just about putting together a quick card. And okay, so where's the mistletoe? So I've decided that I will use the acrylic, what do you call it, effects, basics. For berries. Is that a bit much? Didn't that go that way? Does that look too silly? Just, as I say, we'll just make it up as we go along now. It's just going to have this one coming out there, this bigger one. Maybe another wee sprig somewhere else, let's see. So I'm just building this up to suit myself. don't think it needs. I think it's balanced there. I don't think there's anything to gain by adding any more. No, I'm just going to leave it at that. That will dry nicely. I'll just close this glue and put it upside down the way it's. Oh, it's in its. Let's put it in the correct glue holder. There we go. And just to add berries, so actually I'm going to use the red here on the green just to show you. And I've still to do the envelope, I hear you. I'm concentrating here. I love the wee shimmer that's in this as well. Now we'll have to be careful, obviously, where I put this now. Not sure I meant this to be a bit... If you're going to do that, what I've just done, go back, don't. You need to do it fairly quickly. I just wanted them to kind of merge together to look like a clump of 3 berries. And I'm just going to leave it at that. There's a temptation to start putting more, but no, I'm just going to leave it. So just the envelope now. So what I need is a scrap of the paper. I don't have a lot of scraps in this paper simply because I've not used a lot of it yet. It's hard to know. What shall we do? Shall I use some of this one? Always hard to decide, isn't it? So I need a piece that is I'm going to own up, I've never actually done this before. 16.3, excuse me, I'll go to Steve's. Oh, well, I'm not going to be using that, am I? Because of... Oh, silly me. Did you see that happen? I must have wafted it in. Right, I'll do the envelope and then I'll fix that. What did I say? 16.3. I'm making this take longer than it needs to because, as I say, I've never done this before. So if I cut that 6.5, just don't want too much paper wasted doing this. And I think I might have cut it, I don't know, it looks awful wide. Why would it be 6? Oh, it is. Right. Okay. want to do is just get that on there and line it up to be just neat of the fold. And then just very, very quickly, oops, using the envelope as a guide. Get that out of the way because it's just annoying me. And I was just thinking the tiniest wee, one of these wee teeny tiny candy canes in the corner there. Fiddly, but do you know what? Sometimes it's just something tiny like that that just finishes something off. Oops. And because it's got a white background and it's going onto a white envelope, my poor cutting won't really matter. Oops, way too much glue. So there you have it. Look, I got that in there. Where is it? I'll just sort it. It's not too bad. It's not tragic, but let's just... the shake on my hand. That will just settle down now. Thanks for coming and watching. I think that's still quick and easy. Well, we are at 23 minutes, but I did blether a bit at the beginning. So thanks very much for coming to watch, and I'll see you on the next one.